Warning, the following video has a little bit of strong language, so if you're a bitch, then tough shit. Enjoy. Should we turn W3? Maybe. Wait, why would I even put an ACOG on that? I know I was trying to get challenges, but like, that's just madness. I dang it, 16. 16 Markels. Let's just torch myself with this garbage setup. AK's already got a lot of recoil. Let's just make it up more with 491 people, so the ping is going to be outrageous. So, I wanted to share a story with you guys about my work. So I work at Walmart, so you can already tell this is going to go probably not a positive way. There are some good things that come from Walmart. I made some pretty cool customers. But one of my managers had to deal with a customer that it was actually not even one I had to deal with that was giving me issues. It was a guy that was at the garden center area. And basically, he had an issue with a lawnmower. I guess he had bought a lawnmower. I can't talk today for some reason. From Walmart. And apparently it just doesn't work. He said he tried to start up, it just didn't start. Kind of weird. I haven't really heard of that. That's kind of weird. Usually if they either work or they don't, but I mean, that's crazy. So I was thinking to myself, maybe he was just put some really shitty gas in it. I mean, if it requires like a certain type of gas, I don't know. I usually doubt it. Lawnmowers usually they don't require a particular type of gas. It's usually just straightforward. He was just being an asshole for no reason. What I mean by that is he was basically just giving my manager a rough time because she was the only manager there too, so she probably didn't really want to hear it, but she remained professional. I gotta give her props. I mean, I know they have to because they will pretty much lose their job, but, you know, the thing is, I feel like if you're just being a douchebag for no reason, if I was a manager, I would just be like, you know what, fuck you, you know. I know it sounds terrible, but at the same time, like, there's some people just need to be taught a lesson. You shouldn't be allowed to just act like a bitch and then, you know, expect people to not shit talk you back. He brought the lawnmower in. He said, what's the return policy on it? Because I'm assuming he had used it for a few days. So, you know, reasonable question. He was just asking what the return policy was, and she just had to check to make sure that there was no damages on it. You know, like a logical thing would be. Like, if you damage something, the return policy on most items, if they're damaged, no shit, you're not gonna be able to fucking return it. That's stupid. He was giving her a hard time because he's like, it's a new lawnmower. There should be a sign if there's like, if it's a product that's damaged. Here's the thing, anybody that's got more than fucking 2 brain cells can understand that if you damage something, that's on you. You can't just return it. That doesn't make any sense. It's your fault. It's customer abuse is what they would refer that to. Anybody with a few brain cells can figure that out. It's kind of obvious, but you know, he was just trying to be a douchebag and give her a hard time. I mean, obviously, he's probably having a rough day because he's a bitch. So, you know, they always have a rougher day than most normal individuals. I just thought it was hilarious because I'm like, wow, this dude's pretty fucking dumb. Like, it's pretty amazing to me how you can be an asshole. And, you know, what's funny is he probably was serious. That's the messed up part. He probably was legitimately serious. Like, he's like, man, you know, there should be a sign. Like, he was just, there's no reason to bitch because she's obviously going to let him return it. It looked brand new, like the paint. Nothing was scratched on it. Like, it was pretty much pristine. Like, it looked like he just walked out the store, then returned it that same day. But they still have to check. They got to check to make sure the blades aren't screwed up or anything. You know, they just want to make sure it's not damaged for obvious protocol reasons. You know, he was just being a dick, giving her a hard time for it. He started being a douchebag before she even looked at it. He was like, what's your fucking return policy? And I'm like, easy, dude. You know, you don't have to be a dick, but I don't know, man, some people, it just amazes me. I think some people just try to look for something to be pissed off about, and, you know, that's pretty evident with today's society. I'm not saying this generation because that's stupid. I hate the phrase this generation because people are dicks no matter what generation it is. You know, it's just how they are. Their mom or dad didn't raise them right. They're just little bitches, and they're always mad about something. Here's the thing. I don't understand how you can be rude to just somebody you don't know. My friends, we joke all the time with each other. We bust each other's balls. It's just fun, you know. It's always fun to just joke with your friends and shit, but, like, for you to be a dick to a stranger, you have to have some fucking nerve, man. It's just stupid. Like, you have to be a complete asshole. I'm just saying, like, you know, we don't need you in this world. You are consuming oxygen levels that you shouldn't be. What's the point of you even being in this world? Like, you serve no purpose. Like, your life has no meaning. Yeah, he may have been having a bad day, but fuck that guy. Like, you don't just act like a dick to a woman. I'm just saying, like, that's just stupid. You don't act like a dick to anybody, but especially a woman. Like, what the hell's wrong with you, man? Like, your mom didn't beat your ass when you did that shit. Who knows, man? People are crazy. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you've ever had to work in a department in which you've had to deal with a just frustrated or ill customer. I think we can all come into an agreement that if you're a douche, they should just, like, you should just be escorted out. Like, you know, just be like, I don't even want to hear it. There's no reason for him to be even giving her problems because she was like, yeah, sure, we'll return your policy. We just need to check your lawnmower, make sure you didn't fuck it up. It's that simple. I just had to rant about that. I know I kind of went off on a ranting spree, but stuff like that bothers me, and the reason why is because I'm getting tired of people just being allowed to just get away with being a bitch. I just don't understand why people just think you can be a bitch It's because they can get away with it. That's why they do it. You know, you can go to a store and technically be the biggest douchebag ever. They can't really do anything as long as you're not going irate to the point where it's like ridiculous. You know, you can just be an asshole, and it's like they kind of just have to sit there for the most part, and it's like, Jesus, man, what the hell is wrong with people? So yeah, that's this video. Enjoy.